Everyone that's just joining in on this Facebook Live and on web. We're here in Biloxi, just along the coast of Highway 90 is what we're traveling on right now. We're following a tornado warned storm right now. It looked like it was a water spout that moved on inland. We don't have any visuals of it, but this is a tornado warned cell. We're moving closer. Now, the main circulation that we're seeing is situated over Gulfport. Right now, we're about halfway to Gulfport, but again, this is what's happening. It just goes the nature of water spouts that can move on land and still keep that type of rotation. But yeah, we're moving its way closer to Gulfport. That's where the rotation is indicated. So we're traveling along Highway 90, getting a lot of rain with it. So if it happens to be a tornado, it would be rain wrapped. But it's not looking a whole lot organized on the radar. I can't look at the radar right now because I'm up on my phone live with you guys. But from the latest information, the tornado warned storm moved its way inland. It looked like it was a water spout that moved it on shore. Again, this is in Biloxi and Gulfport, so this isn't in Jackson County, but we're getting a lot of heavy rain and gusty conditions. So this just shows the nature of the type of storm that we're dealing with. Could get some low-level spin-ups in our atmosphere. There was a tornado warning just moments ago in Baldwin County, and now I'm following a tornado-warned storm. We are in the tornado-warned triangle as we speak. I'm not really getting any visuals of anything. It is radar indicated, so there might be spin in our middle of our atmosphere and not reaching the surface. But this is where we're heading to right now. Just passing go-karts. I'm just trying to get my bearings down if we are indeed in Gulfport yet. We're leaving Biloxi just because a tornado warning popped up to the west of us. Looked like it was a water spout that moved its way on inland. But this is what we're seeing right now. Cajun RV Park. A lot of flooding over on the streets. I guess that's all from rain. We have a flash flood watch for the area because we're just getting dumped with a lot of rain from these heavy rain bands. So yeah, this is where we're at right now, passing Woody's roadside. If you are familiar with this area, following a tornado warned storm along Gulfport, Mississippi, as well as offshore of Biloxi. There's a little bit of spin in the atmosphere, but I'm not really getting too much of visuals. Um, but I guess we can just pull over up on the side. Yeah, guys, I just want to clarify. This is no threat to Mobile, Baldwin County. There's no tornado watch. There's no tornado warning in your area. Again, I am in the passenger seat here in Gulfport, Mississippi. So I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi, Gulfport, Mississippi. It looked like a water spout that moved its way on inland. I wasn't getting too much of visuals, but while we're here over in Gulfport, let's just take a quick view at the water levels because this area is actually under a storm surge warning as well. So we're getting a lot of different types of weather with this system, but it's looking pretty rocky. I'm gonna roll down the window real quick. So yeah, this is over in Gulfport. It looks like the pier is out in the distance, but you can see the waves are starting to get a little bit rocky out here. Again, there was a tornado warning. I can't check to see if it's still on because I'm on my phone right now, but that was just, I just was wondering if we could get a little bit of visuals of that water spout moving on land. But it looks like it was falling apart. I don't really see it holding its shape any much further, but some strong wind gusts over here. Tropical storm warning heading into the afternoon. That's when things can really start to pick up. Uh, All right, so I just looked at the maps. We're still in Biloxi right now, getting some strong wind gusts as well as storm surge warning. The waves are getting a little bit more choppy. It's actually forecast to be around 4 to 6 feet by the time we head into the afternoon. So things are escalating over here. Again, there was a tornado warning just to the east of us that was moving its way inland. It looked to be a water spout that moved its way on inland. Some spin in our atmosphere, and that's expected with the system, but you can see those waves are almost starting to crash over on into the parking lot here in Biloxi. I believe this is a pier. Is this a parking lot or a pier? Uh, Looks like it's a park along the water of Biloxi. All right. Well, let me flip. All right, hello everyone. I'm trying to get the camera to flip, but it's not. My phone isn't cooperating with me, but hello everybody. Maybe you can see me. I'm in the passenger seat. It's a little bit breezy out here. The rain is really starting to pick up. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit closer view at the waves here in Biloxi. Hold on one second. Let me get out of the car. Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in here on Facebook. Yeah, getting very breezy. Now I'm gonna show you something we use here as meteorologists. It measures the wind speed. It's called an anemometer. So let's go ahead together and see what winds we're picking up right now, because again, tropical storm warning. This is a really cool device. It's called an anemometer. You can see what pressure we're at right now. So it's 1,005 millibars. The center core of the circulation of tropical storm Cristobal is 993. So center core, as it moves its way closer, I'm expecting the pressure levels to drop. But the thing we can also measure is the wind speed. So let's go ahead and go over to miles per hour, knots. There we go, miles per hour. Now this is a easterly wind. Oh, you can see the waves are already coming onshore onto the parking lot. I believe this is where I am. Yeah, so it's getting a little bit escalated out here. 3 to 4 foot waves right now in Biloxi, which just an hour ago is only maybe 1 to 2. But yeah, they're starting to crash up and getting onshore. Storm surge warning. All right, let's see. So the thing using with the anemometer is you can't have any buildings block, and we're really not picking up a whole lot of wind speeds right now. But I think that's just the nature of a tropical storm. Randomly, you'll get strong gusts. So that was a decent wave crashing up against the shore. So we'll randomly get gusts up to 25 miles per hour, but I really am not thinking the wind is the problem right now. It's the storm surge. It's the rain. That's what we're focusing on. The wind really isn't going to start to pick up until later this afternoon. But again, storm surge warning. You can see the waves are crashing and moving onto the parking lot. Nicolette is there in the car. I just want to clarify that it's not driving on this. Oh, there's a wave coming up right to me right now. 3 to 4 foot wave, storm surge warning here in Biloxi. So things are escalating a little bit out here. Again, I'm assuming that this parking lot, I mean, maybe you guys can comment and tell me what exactly I'm standing on. We just pulled on the side of this road. I believe it's a park or a parking lot, but it looks like just on the side of it is the water level. So typically, they're probably not crashing up against it, but it does look like an abandoned parking lot or dock that might have actually gotten destroyed in previous storms. So you can see the water levels are rising. Um, so yeah. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm meteorologist Colleen Peterson here on the coast in Biloxi. Stay tuned with us. We'll keep you updated So we started off this Facebook Live following a tornado-warned storm. Not any threat to Mobile or Baldwin. I'm assuming that threat has diminished as well. But we're going to continue to watch what happens here in Biloxi. And stay tuned for around noon, 11 o'clock around noon, lunchtime when high tide hits. That's when we can see the coastal flooding. Reporting here in Biloxi, I'm meteorologist Colleen Peterson, WKRG News 5.